Welcome back to my channel. Today is a what I eat in the day, and I'm doing keto. I am keeping track of all of my macros. I'm just using my FitnessPal. I'm just using the free version, but I like my FitnessPal because it like shows the fiber intake, so I can like subtract that from my carb intake. So I'll be showing you guys my macros throughout the day. I haven't been keto for very long. I mean, obviously some of you guys know I used to be keto. I try out so many different diets. I've done carnivore, everything. I was trying to heal my gut, but I went back to keto so I could lose some weight before I go on a trip. So that's what we're doing. We'll be keto probably for like the next month or so. I'm not sure. It is 12:46. I had my coffee, which I wanted to tell you guys about that Stoke creamer. If you haven't seen my latest Walmart keto grocery haul, I will link it up here for you guys. I got this Stoke fueled coffee creamer that you saw me put in my coffee this morning. It tastes good, like, don't get me wrong, it tastes very, very good, but for a tablespoon, it only has 2 grams of fat, and it says it has 0 carbs, whereas I also have some organic heavy cream, and for 1 tablespoon, it has 5 grams of fat. So in my opinion, I don't think I would be buying this again because I feel like it's just a fancy product that, you know, is for people to buy to think that they're getting more for their money. But in reality, I'm getting way more fat in heavy cream, and I feel like it just has a more creamy texture anyway. So that's my you know, update on the Stoke creamer. Like, you guys can try it out. It's not bad tasting at all. I just didn't see why I would use that when it has less fat than heavy cream. It is lunchtime. I am hungry and I have no clue what I'm going to eat because I didn't think it through for lunch. I do want to make some spinach dip. Let me close the fridge. I do want to make some spinach dip for my husband. I'm going to do that in a little bit, and I'm going to make some flax crackers, which I'll share the recipe with you guys. It'll be down below in the description box, but super, super easy to make those crackers, and we're just going to like dip it in the spinach dip. I'll probably have that as kind of like a lunch option for my husband throughout the week. I also will probably cut up some veggies for him to take. I have some Tessemae's ranch that he can take along with him. And for tonight, we're going to have some pizza. I wanted to try out these crusts because I know a lot of you guys are really excited about them. For a third of a crust, it's only 1 gram of carbs, so we're each gonna have a whole crust to ourselves. Really excited. I think I have some pepperoni I'm gonna put on it, some veggies, some cheese. I also later will probably try this keto ice cream brand. It's coffee, so we'll probably try that later too. But I'm really excited, but we have to figure out what we're having for lunch because I don't know what we're gonna have. Like, maybe we'll have like some eggs, maybe, I don't know. So we've got a Clausen dill pickle, some leftover salad with a can of tuna on top, and I put apple cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, some of the everything bagel seasoning, and the nutritional yeast. And in the leftover salad, there were tomatoes, cucumbers, and olives. I have some organic cherry, like heirloom tomatoes. They have a little bit of olive oil and salt on them. I have 3 pieces of white cheddar cheese. And then I have half of a pepper with cream cheese and the everything but the bagel seasoning on it. So very excited to eat this. I will show you guys what my macros are after I finish eating it. That looks so good. Lunch is done. I actually didn't eat the 3 pieces of white cheddar just because I felt like I didn't need it. So I think I'm gonna save that for a snack. I can't really put it away because like some of the juice got all over it. So I think I'll save that as a snack and I can eat it with maybe like some blueberries later or something, because that would be a good like afternoon snack. I feel like I'll probably get hungry just because I'm just starting keto again and I like haven't, you know, kind of learned or gone back to being really good at intermittent fasting, and I'm sure that like cutting my carbs down, my body's gonna be like, where's my food at, until it gets like used to eating more higher fat. So I'm gonna save that for a snack so that way I don't feel guilty if I do get hungry later. I just filled out my Fitness Pal information. So I like scanning things that have like a, what's that called? Like a UPC bar or whatever. So I scanned the yellowfin tuna just because it's like so much easier than having to find the correct one. So that was 230 calories, 13 grams of fat, and 29 grams of protein. All of that, my lunch was 618 calories. So far for today, we have 38 grams of protein out of our goal of 100. So I'm gonna have to eat lots of meat for dinner. And then we are at 12 grams of carbs, but 3 grams of fiber. So I'm at like 9 grams of net carbs out of my goal of 25. And fat, I'm doing really bad at. I'm only at 50 grams of fat when I should be at, well, like my goal is 167 grams. So I am super far behind on the fat, which I mean, I kind of figured would happen since I'm so not used to eating as much fat as I used to. With the coffee, like I should have gotten way more fat this morning in my coffee if I would have used the heavy cream. So I will probably, it's 1:22 in the afternoon, I will probably make 1 more cup of coffee, or I also have cold brew. I love the Stoke like unsweetened cold brew, not the creamer, this so good. So I might have some of that with heavy cream because I'm thinking of going outside and reading some parenting books so I can get ready for being a foster mom. Right, you guys, it is time for me to make my husband's lunch. I was on Amazon and I decided to order a like bento style box for my husband. So I'm really excited because it'll be coming in the mail like this weekend, and then I can start making like some videos with like just packing my husband's lunch. Like I've seen people do it for like kids lunches for school, which I totally want to do when I'm a foster mom, but I thought that for now it would be really cool to do it like a week of my husband's keto lunches in a bento box. Like, don't you guys think that's really cool? So I am very, very excited for that. For now, I'm going to go ahead and start making the spinach dip, and I'm going to cut and prep some like raw veggies for my husband and cut some cheese and stuff for him. Maybe make a little like yogurt parfait for him and stuff. That way I can kind of get a lunch together for him tomorrow. we got the chorizo cooking over there. The spinach dip came out of the oven and is looking delicious. I'm gonna let it cool off and I'm gonna put it in little glass containers for my husband to take. And then over here, this is what I prepped for my husband. So we have 4 little snack bags with pepper jack cheese and pepperoni. We have 4 like nut and seed little jars. I have 2 bags of vegetables cut ready for his spinach dip, and I didn't have time to make the flackers, so I'm just gonna give him the rest of these, and then tomorrow I'll make my own homemade flackers, which the recipe is in the description box. And then I made 2 parfaits with the granola and the blueberries. So I'm gonna put this away and he can pack his lunch along with the spinach dip. Looks blazing. Is it blazing? I need your actual true opinions of the crust.
Solid.
Does it taste like cauliflower?
Yeah.
Like in a good way, or does it taste like pizza?
Oh, it's a good crust. It's really thin.
Yeah. Like buy it again or make fathead pizza dough?
It's cheaper to make fathead. I go fathead all the way, but it's good.
Okay, so like emergency status.
Sure.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
People said it was like kind of gross, so that's why I was wondering.
Oh. No, I don't think that at all.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm upstairs because my husband is getting a shower downstairs and blasting music that I obviously can't have in my vlog. So I wanted to update you guys with what my macros are for today and also talk about the pizza. So the pizza was not bad. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I think I would buy it again in emergencies. Like if I was just like, you know, we want to have pizza and really don't feel like, you know, making fathead dough or something like that. But do I think that fathead dough holds up better? I do. The directions had said to put it on a pizza like pie plate thing that had holes in it, and I put one of them on like a cookie sheet with parchment paper, and then I put the other one on like the grate that I have, like we use for like bacon and stuff. Well, it turned out like the one on the baking sheet did really fine. Alvin was able to eat that one as a pizza, but then mine I had to take off of the grate, and it was like sticking to the grate and was falling apart, and it just like never cooked completely after that, so it didn't get crispy, and I had to eat it with a fork like lasagna. Does it like actually act like a pizza? No, it doesn't. I've had better like cauliflower crusts, but they haven't been keto, so it's that like starch that really like keeps it together. Fathead dough definitely seems to be the better option if you're trying to eat something that really tastes like a pizza crust, if you know what I mean. But it's great in emergencies if you're just like really hungry for pizza and you don't want to make fathead dough. Now, as far as my macros, I did eat my white cheddar cheese while I was cooking, so I ended up not eating my whole pizza. I gave the rest of mine to Alvin, and he also ate some spinach dip because he went all day long without eating, so he didn't have lunch. Even though he took a keto lunch, he ended up just trying like fast all day. So for dinner, I had 845 calories, and so I actually am at 1843 calories of the day out of a goal of 2,000. So I have 157 calories left, which I did want to have some of that coffee ice cream later to show you guys, or at least to try it and, you know, for you guys to see what it's like. My actual like macros for the day, I am very surprised that I hit everything really well. So I have 103 grams of protein for the day, and my goal was 100. So that's like right on scale right there. Then for my carbs, I have exactly 25 total carbs out of 25, but then I have 6 grams of fiber. So technically I'm at what, like 19 grams of net carbs, which is really good. And then for fat, I had 154 grams of fat out of my goal of 167. So everything is like matching up super, super well today. That is like great for like, you know, just going keto again. But yeah, I kind of want to film another one of these over the weekend, so that way we can try out those keto like pancake waffle things, because my husband will be home over the weekend. So maybe I can film another one of these videos like on Saturday or Sunday, and we can try out some keto pancakes. Okay, we are gonna try this enlightened keto ice cream. I got this at Walmart. I saw it with the halo top, but it was a different brand, obviously. For maximum deliciousness, set your pint out for 5 to 10 minutes, and that's what I did. Ooh. Mmm. Wow, she creamy. Tastes like coffee marshmallow.
Wow, she creamy. Tastes like coffee marshmallow.
You literally just said what I said. This is really good. I forgot about the sugar alcohols. So it was really cool. It says right here, it says it's 11 grams of carb, minus 2 grams of fiber, minus 8 grams of sugar alcohol equals just 1 gram of net carbs for a half a cup, which is like amazing. This is a good brand. Definitely try this one out. Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and I just wanted to tell you about my like macros after I ate the ice cream last night. So that ice cream was very, very good. I don't know if all the flavors are gonna be good, but that coffee, it literally tasted like coffee marshmallow, or like had the consistency of like whipped cream. It was so, so good. And I ended up like being really, really good with my macros even. I said that I ate the full serving size of the ice cream, which was half a cup. But honestly, I feel like I didn't. Like, I think if I would have like measured it out, it wouldn't have been the whole half cup. But let's just go ahead and I'll show you guys my macros from yesterday. So yesterday, my protein, I hit 105 grams and my goal was 100. My carbs, I hit 28 grams, goal is 25, but my fiber was 8, so I actually had 20 grams of net carbs. And then my fat, I hit 169 grams and my goal was 167. My calories for the whole day were 2,013 out of a goal of 2,000, which is super, super great. And my like percentages of macros, my carbs were at 5% out of a goal of 5%, my fat was at 74% out of a goal of 75, and my protein was at 21% out of a goal of 20. So I feel like I did really, really well without like really having anything pre-planned out, which is just like absolutely great. That makes me feel really good. That is it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys loved what I ate in the day and seeing my macros. If you want to see another video like this, definitely give it a big thumbs up or let me know down in a comment and I will make more for you, since like I said, I want to try out that like pancake waffle mix thing. But anyway, thanks for watching this video and I will see you guys in another video. Bye everyone.